Hello everybody and welcome back to Bjorns. We're here for another unboxing, and this is a really special piece from McIntosh Labs. We're going to do the MEN220, the room correction device. So let's get started opening up here. Those of you who've ever owned a piece of McIntosh or ever seen one realize that they probably have some of the best packaging of anybody in the industry. Look at how they very securely pack something in a heavy-duty box that is double boxed for safety of your component. It's really remarkable what they do. So open the outer box. We get into the inner box. And what you'll find is the first box inside is actually some accessories. First thing we have here is actually the test microphone that is used to take the measurements of the room so they get an accurate read of what things sound like, so they can make it do the room correction. And the microphone here, we'll look at that again in a moment. And they include everything you need. We've got a microphone stand with a boom arm so you can move it around in the room to position it to get your different readings for the frequency response of the room in different spots within the room, and the microphone cable to connect the unit itself in the inner box. So we got these extra foam blocks on the unit. Suspends that inner box with the component itself. All right, so I've got this table to work from now. Just open up the box here. Like I said, the way they pack these, you gotta believe that you're always gonna end up with a unit that's in great condition, really secure. We've got our remote control, batteries included. It's nice. And power cord. Your instruction manual. This is going to be really important because with all the things this can do, you're going to want this. And then we have our unit itself here. So let's here we are, a beautiful piece of McIntosh electronics, all familiar with this classic look, the glass faceplate, the aluminum trim. When we plug this thing in, you're going to get those wonderful blue and green lights turned on. But the question is, probably more than anything, what is an MEN220 and what exactly does it do? So as I mentioned earlier, it's a room correction device. So you take that test microphone that they include, and you plug it in, and as you move the microphone around in the room, it'll take frequency response measurements for every place in the room. And that actually compensates not only for the room's acoustics itself, but also for the response of your system. One thing that's neat about this is, despite it being a McIntosh piece, it's something that can be used in any system. And it uses Lingdorf Audio's Room Perfect Correction System. It's a special software designed by Lingdorf Audio to not only correct for frequency response, so differences between treble and bass, but also for timing, differences between the reflected sound off the walls and the the position of the speakers. And this can just transform a system. And besides the room EQ settings, look here at the back of the connections, it can go in between, it goes between a preamp and a power amp in your system. It also has the ability to, has 2 sets of outputs, allowing you to put in an active crossover in your system, so you could be used to incorporate subwoofers with main speakers in the system, or that could be used if you do a bi-amping scenario, and you can even extract more performance out of your speakers. And it's just an incredible device. And when we think about how the room has such a big effect on the sound of your system, and you carefully selected all these great components to get the best sound that you want, doing something to correct for the room, which in many cases we have very little control over, changing the room to make it sound better. This makes you the best of both worlds and be able to maintain your home and your room in the look and design that you want, but also still extract the kind of performance that you're paying for when you select high performance equipment. So on more than one occasion, we've had folks who have bought this device, put it into their existing system, like I said, sometimes not even a Macintosh system, and the transformation is so dramatic that they've just said that they're pleased, and as they've ever been, the system sounded better than it ever has, and for many of them, it just feels like they've saved the components, the systems they own, and really gotten the best out of them. So we'll be setting this up here in the store, get it plugged into our big system here, and once we get that up and running, come on in and have a listen. We can show you how it sounds, we can show you all the capabilities that it has, and you can have a great opportunity to hear one of the coolest pieces that you can buy and ever put in an audio system. So, thank you for watching. Come on into Bjorns, we'd be happy to help you, and come listen to the MEN220 from Macintosh. Thank you.